Mate Emmanuel Kwabide, a level 400 student of the University of Education, Winneba, under the School of Creative Arts, Department of Graphic Design, and I am specializing in multimedia. The purpose of this video is for me to take you through the experience through my industrial attachment and also to give way for assessment of my industrial attachment portfolio. In the course of this presentation, I will be talking about the firm in which I had my industrial attachment. I will be talking about my responsibility as an intern, my workflow, my experience and the knowledge that I gained during my stay there, the challenges and innovative solutions, as well as my achievements during my stay. Before I even start talking about the firm in which I had my internship, I had a privilege to ask questions, and that helped me to list some objectives, personal objectives, even before getting there. And these are some of the objectives that I have shortlisted. Among my personal objectives before getting to my internship, please, is to improve on my photo taking and photo editing skills. 2, to be able to improve on my video and editing skills. To improve on my ability to work together as a team, as well as to learn new stuff or to learn new ways to go around things. Radio Windy Bay was the place I had my industrial attachment, the radio station for the University of Education, Winneba. It is located at the Student Center opposite Student Affairs, last floor. Radio Windy Bay, it is partitioned into 3 units. We have the technical unit, we have the news unit, and we have the presenters unit. The technical units consist of the technicians as well as the graphic designers. Radio Windy Bay has a production studio, on-air radio studio, and 2 television studios. Pertaining to my responsibility as an intern, I think you have to do with the fact that I'm from graphic design department, and that automatically puts me under the technical unit, which comprises of the technicians as well as the graphic designers. Because of this, I was assigned the role of a graphic designer, which includes photography, videography, and the designing of programs, flyers. The next major thing that I will be talking about is my workflow. And my workflow, I will categorize them into 3 sections. That is the flyers, the photography works, and the videography works during my internship period. Under the category of flyers, I had the opportunity to do some of the program flyers of the firm, as well as doing a personal ones for my own clients. So the following are some of the flyers that I've done during my period at Radio Windy Bay. Photography, which includes personal works and that of the firm. Photography is one of the mediums the firm used to communicate to or to tell story to their audience. Based on that, anytime we go for programs, just after the program we make sure that we edit them and we put them on our social media handles in order to keep our consistency for the audience. Videography. The firm has 2 ways in presenting their videos to their audience. One is through pre-recording, which involves post-production work, and the other is streaming of the events on their social media handles, especially Facebook and YouTube. These are bits of the videos, both pre-recorded ones and the streamed ones.
I'm happy. I think we can now share.
Happy International Women's Day. Professor Mrs. Ibok Odro. The sad thing is that when the positions are there, no woman will come and tell you apply.
And ladies and gentlemen, today we are gathered here 1st of September 2022.
Mr. Manasseh Azuri,
HOD.
As the Dean of the School of Communication and Media Studies, I declare this club duly launched.
In case you just tuned in this radio windy bay, we have Manasseh Azuri, an investigative journalist who is in here to meet and start a wonderful club right here in Winneba, the University of Education, Winneba. And meet him at 2 p.m. right there at the North Assembly Hall where that event is taking place. How different is your type of journalism from the mainstream journalism?
Well, investigative journalism digs deeper, you go further, and you are able to make or draw conclusions.
Sir Stephen, good to have you back in the studio within a space of less than 12 hours, right?
Yes, sure.
Good morning once again, and over to you, sir.
All right, good morning, and thank you very much for having me this morning. Good morning to our cherished viewers and our listeners who are with us. This morning, we are here to talk about learner-centered method of teaching. My name is Stephen Kwachiapel, and I'm from the Department of Education and Foundations. Hey, Bob.
Charlie,
as you keep
Charlie, a day. But man, make slow.
Charlie, what happened?
So the things not the go well. Things not the go well. Give me cry.
The new crusading guide, NPA shut down 16 illegal Gao fuel stations.
Gao.
Yes.
Mental health.
On your mental health.
Really?
Or your comfort.
I'm not psychologist.
Let me sure that your
based
comfort.
on-
Obusum be alone fat because Obusum will not take an animal like this or comfort.
Wherever you are seen as a Muslimah, you should be seen as such, because sometimes it will surprise you that a lecturer will mention a Muslim sister's name, and when the person is to respond or to raise up her hand in a lecture hall without veil, sometimes some of them complain, "Hey, are you sure you are a Muslim?"
Fight on earth. Hey.
Making them the clear overall winners among all the public universities.
Bachelor of Arts, Graphic Design, First Class, Bismarck Owusu Ampo.
Congratulations to all graduates from the School of Creative Arts.
We commit this ceremony into your hands, gracious Lord, and we ask that you take control over everything.
I'm very glad to be here this afternoon at the investiture ceremony of an outstanding traditional ruler who has become the chancellor of one of the best universities in Ghana, the University of Education, Winneba.
I was a miracle. Wait time me aba ochudom. Ozimpam nana.
Are you so prepared as to ensure that academic work, moral education, and religious training of the community of UUW will be lifted higher and higher than the present standards, so that our graduates, great scholars
and good citizens of this our beloved country, Ghana.
I'm so prepared. God give me help.
N'enyi ọmọdé fi yà náà tà. N'enyi ọmọdé fi yà náà tà. N'enyi òdèbí kẹsì àní nsàsì àní èjòwò yẹ tọkọ kàní.
Thank you so much. This is my acceptance.
You are blessed in the name of God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
During my stay at Radio Winnipeg, I had a chance to design logo for clients, and these are some of the logos that I worked on. These are some images of me during programs. One of the experiences that I would talk about is the fact that they have given us the chance to actually host programs and do some presentations, and it's been so great because we came here just to do graphic design work, but we end up doing other things that we never thought we could actually handle. Some of them were program hosting and some segments in some of the programs. The next thing to talk about is my challenges and my innovative ways of solving those challenges. I think the first thing that I will talk about is the usage of the streaming software, that is Vmix. Vmix, it becomes a problem because it's actually my first time using it. So through the help of colleagues and friends during my time at Radio Winnipeg, we find a way, or I find a way to the usage of the software. Now I can use it with ease. I think the next challenge that I'll be talking about, it's the handling of the camcorder. I'm a newbie to it. It's my first time. I never really had a chance to be around one. So as I came around and I was exposed to it, it became a challenge. But with time, I learned my way around it through the help of friends and also the consistent usage of it. The next challenge is inadequate gadgets. The firm has gadgets. I can't deny that fact. They have gadgets, but just that it's not enough for some of the productions that we intended giving it to the audience. But at the end of it all, I think by the help of the team and everybody in the team, I think we always produce a good work for our audience to enjoy. Talking about my achievements, I think before going to Radio Winnipeg to start my attachment, I think I had personal objectives, which if I reflect on them now, I think I'm successful with those objectives. One is making sure I improve on my video taking and video editing skills, which I think I did. The next one is taking pictures and editing of pictures. I think that one too, I've made an improvement. The next one is the ability to work in a group as a team player. I think that one too, I've done that one too, I've achieved that one too. I also aimed at making sure that I learn new things and new ways of going around things pertaining to multimedia. That one too, I think I've done it. So in all, my attachment is a success. My stay at Radio Winnipeg was a success, and it was because of the fact that Radio Winnipeg first accepted me and trained me to meet the demands of the clients. And another thanks goes to the lecturers for developing us to meet the demands of the industry. Thank you.